Alhaji Isaac Isiaq Olayinka Mustafa. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here. It's a happy day.
It's my pleasure having you on the program today.
Thank you very much.
You can see, as you know, when you see fellow, especially the Institute of Nigeria, you know their voice always, because they have to do with money. Of course, every one of us in Nigeria, we depends on money, and we believe, by the grace of God, as you roll out in this year, that what we need shall come to us. And I believe that you are in charge of
as a special grace of God.
As fellow of the institute.
By the special grace of God.
Okay, now just by the way, and then now look at the focus of today. Before we go to the focus today, I just want to look at overview of media organizations in Nigeria. How do you look at it?
Well, yeah, I think that the media in Nigeria has come a long way. You will agree with me.
Okay.
From the days of NTA Ibadan.
Okay. Western television, and so on and so forth. You know, it used to be government business. Of course.
You remember the days of Asoro Magbesi,
Really?
you know, when everything was done by the government and all that. And then it started evolving during the regime of Babangida and so on. People started to obtain private what do we call license and all that. Till what we have today, which is privately owned stations everywhere. So the media has come a long way. It's been very good. It's been fantastic. Today, you have government-owned institutions or stations. You have privately owned,
like NSTV Lagos,
NSTV in Lagos, and so on. And you also have, you know, cable television as well, and so on and so forth. So it has been and we must also not forget the fact that the media has played a very important role in the development of Nigeria. From inception up to, that's why it is called fourth estate of the realm. So where we are today as a nation, the contribution of the media cannot be underestimated by anybody. So it has been a very long, torturous journey. Sometimes, I mean, it could be very torturous.
You are right.
Because when we speak at occasions like this, we also have to remember the heroes of journalism.
Okay, yes.
People like Dele Giwa and so on and so forth. You know, who in the course of duty actually lost their lives and all that. But all in all, I think it's been a very beautiful journey. There are people that have retired, like Baba Oshoba, and they have actually mentored, you know, the younger ones. Those ones have also retired. So it's a cycle, and the more the cycle comes, the better it becomes. The better the people becomes. And so for the media, I would say kudos to the media in Nigeria and to journalism really in Nigeria. It's been a fantastic journey.
Not minding the factors associated with running the organization.
Yeah, you see, one thing I know, it takes a lot really to run media organization. It really takes a lot. Resources, efforts, and so on and so forth. But again, for any business, you know, to thrive, to come up, it requires the same thing: effort, resources, and so on and so forth. So any endeavor that you want, the companies that we look up to today, the Coca-Colas of the sorry, I mean, let me not mention for the advert. You know, those big companies as well. You know, they started from somewhere. If you look at their history in the banking industry and so many other industries, in fact, it was stated that some banks actually started from the living room of the promoters, with their the chair, the visitor chair in the living room. Today they are. We see them today.
They are
absolutely. So it's been a tough journey also for the media. But I think that the media has come a long way.
Don't remember that the little word I say, so don't despise the little word. So
don't despise it. Don't despise those little beginnings, because the big organizations that you have today actually started somewhere. What is unacceptable is for somebody to fold his arms and be complaining. But if you start along the line, I tell you, help will start coming with your efforts. Sometimes you use your personal car, sometimes you ride Okada, sometimes, you know, but consistency, focus, determination, at the end of the day, things, I mean, it will pay off. Absolutely.
Alaji, what are you saying that what you are really saying there, if I can get what I'm saying is that you should not fold your hands. Despite the economic situation of this country, you must try.
No.
You must say you shouldn't complain about the government, whatever. No subsidy. It shouldn't be.
You know, I listen to. I'm a senior Alaji, but I also listen to pastors.
Okay. That's interesting.
Sometimes, not all pastors, but there are some people I have respect for, even in the Christian. Sam Adeyemi, you know him.
Of course.
He said something some years ago. He said, look, ever since he was born and he became an adult, in the case of Nigeria, last year has always been better than this year. When he made that statement, I started and said, oh, Tomani. I mean, something I'm answering, okay, there is no time that will be a perfect time for anything you want to do. So if you are waiting for the perfect time, you will not be able to do anything. The economy may be, see, during the time that the economy is biting hard, that is the sign of people are succeeding. Yes. When the rest of the world or the rest of the nation is complaining, look at during the COVID era. During COVID-19, all of us were shouting, oh, COVID, oh. So people were making cool money because that was when we started online meetings.
There was
with
opportunity,
Zoom.
then things that were not coming up before.
That were not coming up before. That was when Zoom and other online platforms to hold meetings, and they made their money. So let us not wait for the time that everything will be set right and so on and so forth. No, we don't need to. So you have an idea, bring it forward, work on it, let it crystallize, bring in people who can support you, no matter how you just start it. As you are starting it, along the line, help come, other people come in, and so on. So that is.
Yeah, I really like the one Alaji said, but I don't want us, because if I continue to ask questions on him, he's cooked already. He's ready to answer the question. But I don't want us to lose the focus on the public presentation of NSTV. So what's your view about NSTV?
A novel idea, very beautiful, and it cannot come from in the media industry himself. Baba of the industry. I mean, when you hear, am I permitted to mention his name?
Of course.
Mr. Dele Ayudo, Chief Dele Ayudo. Very, very level-headed, unassuming personality with so much in him to give. So when he told me, he didn't disclose coming here, I didn't know what to expect. I was curious. What is Mr. Ayudo up to this time around? You know. And when I came and he opened up the place, I said, yeah, this is the Ayudo that I know. A novel idea, a very beautiful idea. I am very happy. A day like this, in Abeokuta, to have this kind of a thing, and I want to pray to God Almighty that this will grow from height to height in no time. So it's a beautiful thing, and then he also said it's on YouTube, it's on beautiful. This is a great effort by Mr. Ayudo. I commend him for this.
The program is the NSTV public presentation of the station. You can be part of this program. You can chip in your contribution, you can call in, you can text message, you can WhatsApp us on 090-1609-7484. I repeat, 097-197484. We're still talking about the public presentation of NSTV. And my guest is still Alhaji Isiaq Olayinka Mustafa, FCA. Now, let's look at the possibility of thriving in this kind of economic environment of this state just coming up.
Yeah, the factors that determine success are always there, regardless of the nature of business. Determination, tenacity, and the quality of your output, quality of what you are giving to the society is also very important. So I congratulate the promoters, Mr. Ayudo and his team, for what they have done. This is very beautiful. I also encourage them to work very hard right from the word go. Let it be a business that is known for quality of its output. because there is competition around, and so you want to maintain certain level of market share, and so because of that, the focus and the determination of the team, and I know Mr. Ayudo very well. I have no doubt in my mind.
It's equal to the task.
It's equal to the task. I have no doubt that he's going to make success of this.
And finally, before I let you go, so as the managing partner of OMC Professional Services located here in Abeokuta and in Lagos, then what's your advice to the people, the viewers?
Oh yeah, this is a beautiful child that has just been born in Abeokuta. And so, and I'm saying to the viewers that the people behind this are people who have made name in the industry, who have built reputation in the industry. So I'm calling on viewers to always tune their gadgets to NSTV, advertise here, come and partner with them, and make sure you give this station the required support. It's a station for the future.
God bless you. Station for the future.
Yeah.
So you have heard from Alhaji Isiaq Olayinka Mustafa, FCE, and fellow Institute of Chartered Accountant of Nigeria, and managing partner OMC Professional Services here in Abeokuta and Lagos, talking about NSTV public presentation. I want to say thank you for giving the opportunity to start.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
I remain your friendly constituency. Bye for now, and God bless you.